From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we got a bit of a wet one coming at you. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
Number 25, Brent Rooker.
Dives and he can't hang on. The underhand flip, nicely done for the out.
Batting second, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Ball, that's outside.
The Bo Sox would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Gonna count 1 and 2. Ripped to short. To first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Third, shortstop,
digging in, Jacob Wilson.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. Outside.
Ball, that's out.
3 and 1. And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The flip, and they get the out. Back inside Fenway Park, and on the hill here today, number 50. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Duran in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. That one way inside. Swing and a ground ball. One gone, bottom half of the first. Andrew Monasterio up next for the Red Sox.
Andrew Monasterio.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the 0-1. Man at first, one away. Chop to third. Ibanez. Feed to second. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top of the second. And now here's the A's catcher, Austin Wynns. That's in there. That's strike one. Tap back to the mound. Fires over to first. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, second baseman Carlos Cortez.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Contreras. He'll do it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seventh.
2 outs, base is empty. Denzel Clark up next for the A's.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. No hits over his last 5 games.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach.
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Second inning here, no score. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball, that's outside.
The Athletics looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A rise onto first. Out number 3. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Wilson Contreras.
First baseman Wilson Contreras.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. His 29th of the season. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Now the 0-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back jacks. And this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Out towards right center field. Thomas on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That just misses. And it's 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. And they'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
The 1-0. Lined into right. And there are 2 down. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Foul ball.
Plus, Boog, he's been doing a great job of getting hits. Just look at his batting average over the last week plus, and you'll see those numbers really back it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that is that. Back here in Boston, leading off, Colby Thomas. Suarez back to work. This one smoked on its way out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now here is Nick Kurtz. Fair ball. And he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And foul ball. Outside low. Ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Laid the play. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2. So the sac fly ties the game. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Chopped out towards short. Monasterio throws to first in time.
Up next for the A's, catcher Austin Wins.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
That one lifted to left. Clark turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Andrew Monasterio.
Popped in the air, left field. Clark should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Abreu swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings through the sweeper.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
0-1.
Got him swinging. Back in Boston, start of the fourth. Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out to short. Over to first, and one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
For the A's, left fielder Denzel Clark.
There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball. Arise onto first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Andy Ibanez. Grounded out his first time. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Nope. Outside.
There's the strike.
2.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Liner snagged it first. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston. Wilson Contreras.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you.
Ball 1. That's out.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it remains 2-2. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clark under it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Flied to right his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
On to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Colby Thomas digs in now.
You know, these Athletics doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
On the ground, Arise tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Makes the catch for the second out. Nick Kurtz now at the plate, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Hey. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Tap to first, but it kicks foul. Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Luis Ariz.
In the air to left center, Clark under it, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Rafaela.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, and he hit him.
I got him. Take your bait.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jaron Durant.
Now quick throw to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, Jacob Wilson.
Hey.
Fouled off left side. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. On the ground to third. Whips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Misses outside. Ball 1. Butler in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wynn. 1 for 2. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. New arm out of the bullpen, Michael Kelly.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So that removes their last challenge. The 1-0. Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. His 26th of the year, and the Red Sox jump in front. It's 3-2.
Every time you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Jackknifes out of the way. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Out towards left center. Butler settles underneath it. And there's one away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox.
Designated hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Siggy. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed. What a stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired. That's the third out. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We're through 6 full. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Carlos Cortez.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That's in for a strike. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slate.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
0-1. Late on that fastball. The Red Sox trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss, and it's 2 away. At the plate, Andy Ibanez.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Tap back to the mound. Gets it to first. The A's go quietly.
Now pitching for the
Elvis
Athletics,
Alvarado
number 61.
on to pitch here.
And as
Alvarado.
relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to
Leading
force
off
weak
for
contact,
the
so
Red Sox,
command and
third
execution are
baseman,
huge for him.
Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Butler ranging back. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Out towards right center field. Butler makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now it's the right
Up
fielder,
next for
Roman
the Red
Anthony.
Sox, right fielder Roman Anthony.
Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Tyler Soderstrom.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Comes up empty.
So That's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Strikes. One out man at first. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 3. Quick move to first. Soderstrom back on a dive. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Bo Sox holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That's ball 2.
Here's a high chopper. The rise. Underhanded to second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And there's a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Lawrence Butler. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Back here at Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Luis Arias. And he hits a ground ball right side. Cortez sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out. It just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Runner on the move. Throw. Center. And another ball. There's a line drive to left field. 2 down.
Now pitching for the
So a new
A's,
pitcher on the
number
mound for the
60,
A's, Justin Sterner.
Up next
And that's a
for
big
the Red
potential run
Sox,
out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
In the air, left field. Clark under it. That is the inning. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Catcher,
Bring it.
Austin Wynn.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Aroldis Chapman back on the bump after a very long delay. Pitchers don't often stay in games in these situations, but they'll give it a go. And digging in at the plate, Austin Wynn. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. That one is absolutely belted. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One out. Runner at second. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The next offering misses, and that's ball one. So the tying run at second. Check swing and around. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The A's down to their final out. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever...
This one in the air right field. And it stays fair. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it in the top of the ninth. Go-ahead run on base. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit.
Inside ball.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Bounced up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. He's safe.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's just missing with some pitches that, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to short, Monasterio. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Hogan Harris. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first, and on to run for the Red Sox, Nate Eaton. A little more speed on the base paths now, as he's the potential winning run. Just missed. Runner takes off, pitches high. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 3-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. In the air to left center. Clark moving under it. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. He's already homered in this game. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Caleb Durbin. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. This one in the air center field. Butler settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He's in there. And the winning run is 90 feet away with 2 outs. Scott Barlow into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Pitch hitter coming on. Tristan Casas. The winning run on base for him. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long